So we are recording, and I will ask you, what time is it? It's time for
Schug on the rug.
So Schug better get on the rug. Oh, you're getting too old for this.
You shouldn't be old.
I couldn't?
I say you shouldn't.
Well, I'm 68. Teen.
68.
68 teen.
Oh, I was gonna say you ain't much older than me.
For the first time, you're not the
You're
oldest one
40,
in the room.
You're 47. Oh, well, we're here with New Covenant, and they're eating.
It's really good.
Our favorite thing to do.
It's like homemade veggie dip.
I
No,
like olives.
you never see Matt Fouch offering food to the people he interviews.
Never.
Sorry, Fouch.
So-
Schug on a rug's got you beat.
So introduce yourselves.
My mouse guard, my mouse
I'm
guard.
Larry. I like olives,
And he's
especially the black ones.
I'm Mo.
and he's curly. Yeah,
Right there.
You know, we were singing one time and they actually put up a slide of the Three Stooges behind us. That's when you know they love you and your family.
Yeah.
Was that in California?
That was in West Virginia.
Well,
They knew us too well.
well, they are singing tonight. Where are you singing again? Oh,
What's the name of that place up here?
Yeah, Colas.
the Lansing Gospel Bar.
Yeah, there we go.
I've never been there before, so I don't know.
Is it the most unique place, Bob?
Oh, it is. It's really neat. I like the fact that we get to sing in the window.
Yeah.
You know, that window
I
that
saw
normally has all
pictures of
kinds
that.
of, what do they call that, showcase?
Is that what it is?
A window showcase?
So everybody gets to see
Call it
her.
a stage.
So instead we get to be the showcase.
So in other words, I can stand there and go,
Yeah, exactly. We should all just strike a pose and then freak people out as they walk by and just start
Yeah.
pretending to chase them or something. You
What's
know?
that thing where nobody moves?
yeah.
Like in a basketball game, the whole
Freeze
10,000
frame.
people were.
It's a
I
game
can
they
do
call it
that.
mannequins.
Oh, man.
Mannequin,
I can
that's
do
it.
that.
Strike a pose.
Yep.
Yeah, they're here to sing at Colas tonight, and we hope that when it's over, the building will still be standing. Because people will flock there, the walls will break down for the crowds. You think?
It would be awesome if it did.
Yeah, sure would be.
I know we'll have a good crowd.
I hope not.
Betty called people. Do you know who Betty is? She's from West Virginia, I
Yeah.
think,
Oh, wow.
or Kentucky. She calls people on a list.
That's a good thing to do.
Yeah, and the emails.
I'm telling you, I haven't been at Colas yet where there wasn't a good crowd.
I have, but it was 4 below. And who was there of all nights? Phil Stacy from American Idol. 4 below 0 on a Tuesday. He was here for the past
Oh, yeah, yeah.
2 weeks. Pregnancy Aid South Suburbs.
Awesome.
folks.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Passover or something.
Shalom, brother. Shaharu Shalom
This is really
Sharushalayim.
good. Really good.
It's awesome.
Hey, Kara, will you come in here for a minute?
We got to recognize the people behind the work. The
Well, you
creator.
can always say hi. There's Julie over there. Wave, Julie. Can't see it. See, this
You have to like move your whole head in front of it.
Yeah, I know.
And
I
then
didn't
do
want
that.
to.
never did this before where everybody was eating.
It's good.
We'll pause.
We don't mind it a bit.
My plate's empty now.
So is mine.
He can talk now.
So tell us about your inception in 1984. Was that when New Covenant began?
Oh, I wasn't around then, Larry.
I was here. 1984. I was singing. I was singing with a group called the West Virginia Couriers.
Gary Casto used to sing.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Gary Casto. Matter of fact, when I left, Gary actually replaced me
Huh.
and sang tenor for West Virginia Couriers for about 4 years.
The Gary Castro.
Yeah,
from
the Gary
Tribute.
Castro from Tribute. Yeah.
The
That
women
sings
only.
lead, where
Yeah,
Riley sings tenor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was the tenor in the group that he?
Back then he was tenor.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Known him a lot of years. From a little town of Looneyville, West Virginia. You'll know exactly.
Let's get there.
Looney.
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 Looneyville has
Looneyville.
produced several
Can you say
famous.
Looney? Looneyville.
I don't really want to.
Squire Parsons is also from Looneyville, West
She
Virginia.
is indeed.
Yes.
Uh,
And 5 other people.
So all seven.
Other people.
And they don't have a stop sign or a stop sign.
They don't,
No, it's not even really a wide place in the road.
Or Wi-Fi.
don't even have a slow down sign.
No, just no.
65 all the way.
That's right. Well, no, it's about 35.
Oh.
But
Cars can't go that fast, huh? With their Model Ts.
On those two-lane crooked roads.
Very crooked road.
a fellow by the name of Mike Morse was the lead singer on the group, and he got nodules on his vocal cords
Oh, no.
and couldn't sing. So we kind of disbanded, and myself, Brad Query, Mike Parker, and Randy Withrow formed New Covenant from a group that was known as the Covenant Quartet,
Hmm.
and started singing, and sang together until it was 86, 87, and then I took a job in Massachusetts.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
Were you having issues at the time to go to Massachusetts?
Actually, the industry that I worked in was
Fine.
having issues.
I don't mind.
Oh, what?
Coal mining.
Coal mining.
Coal
Oh,
mining.
Hey, Tom.
So I moved
I
to
can do that, and I'll
Massachusetts.
be
The
back.
group broke up, and I was there 5 or 6 years. Came back to West Virginia.
You keep
Wound
talking, I'm gonna get some
wound up
hot
in
dogs.
Beckley,
Uh-huh.
and the
Well,
flame
chair,
to
now you can
sing,
sit
the
up, right?
burning inside flame was still there, and
This is better.
It's Rick on the road.
Sorry there.
that's all right.
He can't tell the short version of this story.
There is no short version. It's terrible. And then it went through several cycles of singers, and finally got to the point. Anybody that's been in a group knows that if there's confusion and disagreement on the bus, you can't minister really well.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen.
So I told the guys, come get your stuff off the bus, I'm done. And that was in 2006.
That's rough.
That was in 2006.
But necessary.
So I disbanded the group.
You purged. yourself.
I did this. I said, Lord, if you want me to sing, send me singers, because I've done a mess of it. So I quit. 3 months. I sat, went to my home church, and long and short of it was, I wasn't singing. And then this fella showed up to do a Christmas concert. And it just so happened it was a guy that I had sang 4 years with in the choir at First Baptist in Beckley.
Really famous, well-known person.
Awesomely famous.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
And-
tell us who it is.
And, well, I gotta tell you what happened. As he was singing, my wife took her little scrawny elbow and buried it in my side.
It's a pointy elbow too.
Buried it in my side and said, "There's your singer." So I called him on Monday night and said, "Hey, Rick." He says, "About time you called." He said, "I thought you'd call the last time you put a group together." And I said, "Well, I'm really not putting the group together. Joanna is. And would you like to sing?" And he said, "I sure would." So we started singing.
I had to quit another group first.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. He,
Did they cry too?
They did.
They
bawled.
she, the lady that owned the group, she was mad at me until a couple years ago.
Mhm.
Really mad.
Sure
at me.
was.
But that's all right. She wouldn't be the first.
Then you became Campbell.
No,
and Rowley.
no. Actually,
We were New
we
Covenant.
attempted to be New Covenant,
Oh.
and 4 baritone singers later, you know me and trying to put a group together. 4 baritone singers later, we decided that we were going to be Campbell and Rowley, because baritone singers just didn't work out.
Just the two of us.
Yeah. So once again, I said, we're going to be Campbell and Rowley until God sends somebody else. And then Rick told me, he said, that Bob Etzel fella, he might fit with us. And I said, you call him, I ain't.
Oh. No, why didn't you want to call him?
Because I've screwed it up
Oh, you
He's
did.
too
messed up
many
too many
times.
baritones, you know.
I called the last four and they didn't work out.
Like the
No, I
destroyer of the
actually-
baritone.
I actually called Bob
You did.
and Bob was, I mean, long story about Bob. Anybody from the state of Michigan, love their heart, cannot sing Southern gospel music. It's impossible, just impossible. But
He's not making any friends in Michigan,
He,
Well,
which is where you're going
he
to
gets
tomorrow.
booed every
We
time
get-
we're in Michigan.
but gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. What'd he do? He up and moved to Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
Wow.
Anybody from Tennessee, you go to Tennessee and you shake a tree, and singers fall out. You know,
Southern gospel singers.
Southern gospel singers.
You
So-
do that around here, and squirrels fall out.
That's right. So I called Bob. He came from Murfreesboro to Knoxville. We came from Beckley to Knoxville. Spent the afternoon together in a fella's living room and went to church. And rest is history.
Mhm.
So Rick Campbell, Bob Etzel, Larry Rowley.
New Covenant.
New Covenant. And then there's Rudy.
Booty.
Rudy's not here. Rudy's asleep on the
I
bus.
told you couldn't tell a short version of this story.
Rudy's asleep on the bus because when we get finished here, it's 5 hours. Actually, it's 4 hours, but the time change makes it 5. So it sounds
What's an
a whole-
hour?
It sounds a whole lot better.
What is an hour anyway?
That's right before S and
Yeah. So
after Q.
so he's on the bus sleeping, and but he drives the bus, and he is our sound guy, and a very very good one at that.
Couldn't do it without it.
Rudy's also a fantastic bass player. Back in the day when we first started New Covenant, we carried a 4-piece band, and can't do that anymore.
Too expensive.
Too expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So Rudy was our bass player.
You know where you
And,
might find some to work cheap? If they get work release.
Well, see, you didn't give me a chance.
He was
They
getting there.
got to take me back to the nursing home. They got to have me back there by 8 o'clock Monday morning. So I live on work release. But
This is good.
we just have an awesome time. We really do.
But you don't have a bass singer yet, do you?
Never.
We won't have
We
it.
will never have a bass
Oh, I can
singer.
raise my voice again.
Yeah. We will never have a bass singer.
Are you prejudiced against bass
Yes,
singers?
yes, I am.
Oh my, you're a bigot.
Yeah, I am a bigot. Yes,
West Virginia bigots.
that's right.
We don't allow them in Lansing, Illinois, where everybody is a bigot. We don't like anybody.
It's like this. If God wants us to have a bass singer, He'll send one, and they'll know all the songs immediately. That's all it takes.
Yeah, that's
Show
easy.
up, sing the part, and
Now, what happens if the bass singer knows all the songs, but they're just not the songs you guys sing? Maybe it's a whole nother bunch of songs.
no, it's got to be the bunch of songs
The
we
right
sing.
bunch of songs.
It's got to be the right bunch of songs.
The original New
Well, I
Covenant
know where you can
songs.
find that bunch of songs. Right outside, there's a tree. Just shake it.
Shake
That
it,
bunch
right.
of songs will
That's
come
right.
down.
Bunch of songs fall out.
Yeah, right with the squirrels.
No, if God wants us to have a bass singer, somebody will show up.
I know one.
I'm just not looking.
I know of one that would like to sing with you.
Good.
Yes. His initials are CD.
CD.
Try to work with him.
We could do some fun stuff with them. Yeah. But that could work.
Yeah.
But it won't be a like permanent,
We won't.
quartet thing. But
Dang.
that'll be a fun one.
That would
It could be.
be heartbreaking.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break your heart.
You wouldn't be the first.
And I'm a guy. Can you imagine the list of women? Hey, wait a minute. This is Lansing.
I just didn't realize Chuck Day sang bass, but.
Yeah.
So, Rick
How about Chuck
can
Knight?
talk to you now. I'm going to eat some more.
You got another question?
Yes. But if I asked it, I might get beat up. You know what it is.
You could, there's 3 of us.
Yeah, 3 of you, and I'm old and broken.
Sounds like a song.
I'm old and broken, and I come from West Virginia. I ride on a blue bus, and the music's called Inya. See how easy it is to write a song?
Virginia and Inya. Wow.
And you know what an Inya is, don't you?
He's a singer.
It's like a quarter from Slovakia. An Inya.
Spent 1 Inya.
Yeah, 1 Inya. Then their dollars and out yet. You don't believe me.
I have no
Well,
faith
with
in
that, do you have anything else to say? Another dissertation? Maybe the Gettysburg Address?
Any story becomes a dissertation with him.
My master's dissertation was shorter than that.
I'm done. If you know,
He can't tell a short story.
I'm back to food. Somebody else can tell.
He's
Well,
totally.
Bob, you have many stories.
Oh,
Oh, come on now. Just none you can tell in public.
well, yeah. There we go.
This is private.
We
This might be seen by 30 or 40 views on YouTube. If it's like all the other Schug on the road. Hello, welcome to Fouch on the Couch. He's over there. And he told me what to ask. Now watch him sue me for.
So do you have that 10 random question thing?
Yes. Okay, first question. How far to the center of the earth can you go in a moon screw?
Don't know.
How far to or how far from?
How far toward?
Toward.
I see you don't know that. How far can you walk into a forest?
All the way. Halfway.
Halfway. Why?
After that, you're walking out of the forest.
Oh, are these guys smart?
Wow.
Who told me about West Virginia guys? They're all mensa smart. Okay.
Well, one of them isn't.
Is the speed of light increasing or decreasing? Or is it staying the same? Now, that's a tough one. That's Final Jeopardy.
Increasing.
It's decreasing.
Really?
Yes. Some people say, like smart guys like Dr. Barry Setterfield, Dr. Chuck Missler, that 5,000 years ago, the speed of light may actually have been 300,000 times faster than it is today, which means you could get anywhere you wanted to really fast.
Deep thoughts.
And in the Garden of Eden, wow, that guy messed us up for a long time.
Pretty much for the rest of our life.
Yeah, until we have a new body, we have a new.
Life?
Yeah, you know that song.
Oh, okay.
See, these guys are smart. Well, thank you for being a Schug on the rug. At least I got one of you on the rug, because I took your chair. What else do you have to say? Where were you singing tonight?
Lansing Gospel Bar?
Call us.
Yeah, Lansing Gospel Barn, my house. Let's
In the
try to get
window.
100 people in here, right?
Yeah, in the showcase window.
In the showcase window.
Right there. We could open the side windows. That's a picture window. It does not open, but we can.
Oh, it's a picture of a window?
Yes.
Wow.
That's not a real
Oh, it's a
window.
real window. Wow.
Yeah, it has a blue bus.
The cool thing is that it's got a blue bus on the other side of it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It took me
That's
minutes to do that.
quite the
That's you really good. Yeah.
And then these are those double hung that you can actually take out so you could sing in harmony. You guys could sing, each have a window, and you could sing in the picture window.
Uh-huh.
And I could do the oohs and ahs. Ooh.
No. Well,
No.
oohs and the ahs are fine. You just can't.
You do the Oz, we'll be doing ooh.
But you can hum. No humming is allowed.
They drove hundreds of miles to come and assault me in my own house.
We heard the humming on the bus this morning. Rick and I were all of a sudden, we're hearing some music or something, just a different noise from somewhere. I'm looking all around. I'm listening to the speakers. Speakers aren't on. Listening towards the back of the bus. All of a sudden I look over, Rudy's sitting there on his phone, and I said, "Are you humming?" He goes,
You can do that.
Woody the Wasco Rabbit. He's not in here.
No, so we can talk about him.
You know who else is not here?
Santa Claus.
No, he came and left.
The girls are saddened by that because they're going to a parade today.
Speaking of the girl, she's not here.
No.
The Queen of Southern Gospel.
Dee Topper.
No,
Liz.
Lizzie G.
Yeah,
Where
where's
is she?
Lizzie?
Lizzie G.
She should. I told
Lizzie,
her
you're supposed to be here.
12 or 1 o'clock or something. I don't remember.
Lizzie
what I
G,
told
it's
her.
12:30.
Yeah, so she'll drive
You
up
have-
any minute.
It's 12:22, so you actually have 8 minutes to get
Is she
here.
okay? She said she was sick on Facebook.
She did. I
She
didn't
did.
see that. Maybe she's gonna, just like Chester and
I
Norma.
was hoping she would be okay.
Let's keep Norma in our prayers.
I think Lizzie got wore out
She
from
fell
that
down.
long haul that she made up there to our gospel convention.
Oh,
And now she's got to recuperate. That poor lady drove that whole way there and that whole way back all by herself.
where was her manager?
Back here,
Oh,
because she didn't hire him till she got back.
Oh,
Next time you
okay.
gotta hire them before you go. That
Ah,
way you
yeah.
have someone to go with.
That's the same guy who manages the monkeys, right?
It might be.
Yeah, I thought, yeah. What do you mean the monkeys? You like the monkeys?
Hey, with a
They're old.
monkey.
And
They
Karen
still have managers?
and the Carpenters?
Karen.
Yeah, Karen. You're Karen. You want to be a carpenter?
No.
Okay,
Yes,
well, that kills that. I thought we
Blew me
could
out.
make some serious money.
If you're a carpenter, I can put you to work. The bus needs a lot of work.
Jesus is the master builder.
You just heard it from the horse's mouth. He needs somebody in West Virginia who can pound nails. That reminds me of a joke, but it's another Lansing joke. It's terrible. It insults everybody. So I tell it. Well,
So he tells it.
as soon as I shut this off, I'm going to tell it. So with that, we at the Schug and the Rug say, see you at Colas tonight.
See you there.
Bye.